Hey, Shalom, Shalom. I want to give all praises due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Raha, Rukar Kodash, and double honor to the apostles at Great Millstone, and the bishops and elders in Connecticut, and to the high priest that taught our apostles, right? And to the brothers that's out there that's putting their lives on the line, teaching this truth. This Yah Demai from the Great Millstone, Houston. And I'm going to go into a little lesson, because I went into ChatGPT, and I typed in, what does Zechariah, the 13th chapter, verse 9 mean, right? And they got the verse. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will heal them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh Shai is my power, right? And they got the meaning, I think this pretty accurate, This verse is prophetic and symbolic. It speaks of the remnant of Israel, which is the government body, the 144,000 and the 1/3, right? The 144,000 being that government body, and the rest of the 1/3, the remnant of Israel, that will be preserved and purified by the Most High in the latter days. Here's the breakdown. We got 1. I will bring the third part through the fire. Out of the whole nation, right, goes into out of the whole nation, only a third part, a remnant, will be saved, right? The fire represents trials, afflictions, and judgment that will cleanse and test their faith, right? Just as precious metals are purified by fire, the people of the Most High are purified by hardship, right? And you got 2. Refine them as silver is refined, and we'll try them as gold is tried. This means the elect will go through great tribulation and testing, but this process removes impurities and strengthens them spiritually, right? The same way silver and gold become pure under intense heat. Israel's faith and obedience will be purified through suffering. It's refine them as silver is refined, and we'll try them as gold is tried. And I'm gonna get that word tried in the blue letter, right? Zechariah 13:9. And let's get it. This is Strong's H974. And it's Bakhan. And let's go to the outline of biblical usage. And it got to examine, try, prove, to examine, scrutinize, to test, prove, try, of gold, persons, the heart, man of God, man of Yahweh. To be tried, prove, to make a trial. Let's see what this word scrutinize goes into.
Scrutinize.
Examine or inspect closely and thoroughly. Okay. Yeah, so you'll have to be tried to be proven. To examine and try out. So yeah, let's go back. To it. Yeah. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them, right? The faithful remnant will turn back to the Most High sincerely. When they pray and cry out, he will respond because their hearts have been purified. And it says that they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. Let's get tell you what. I get a couple of them. I get one in Joel. That's the one I'm thinking about. 2:32. Joel 2:32. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of Yahweh Bashema Shai shall be delivered, right? For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance, as Yahweh Bashema Shai had said, and in the remnant, the remnant whom Yahweh Bashema Shai shall call. Yeah, it's the remnant, from the Mount Zion and in Jerusalem. I did a lesson on this yesterday, going into, whosoever call, it goes into that John 3 and 16. And let's get one more in the Apocrypha. Let me see. That's Sirach. This is just plain to the point. Sirach 17 and 10. Sirach, known as Ecclesiasticus 17 and 10. And the elect shall praise his holy name, right? Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. The Father, Yahweh, he exists, he is. And the sons, who people ignorantly call Jesus, which his name is Yahweh Shai. He saves, he delivers, Yahweh Shai. So let's get back to it in the chat, right? We had 4, I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh Bashema Shai is my power. This is the restoration, Salakia. This is the restoration of the covenant relationship between the Most High and Israel. The scattered, tested, and purified remnant will be acknowledged once again as his people, right? And let me see. I'm thinking about. Let's get it. Bear with me, I'm sorry. 31. Let me see what this say. That's here we go. Goes into that new covenant. Jeremiah 31 and 31. Behold, the days come, said Yahweh Bashema Shai, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break, although I was a husband unto them, said Yahweh Bashema Shai. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. After those days, said Yahweh Bashema Shai, I will put my law in their inward parts and write it in their hearts, and will be their power, and they shall be my people, right? And it goes on. We ain't gonna, we're not gonna be teaching. We in that. That's it's a cut. You got guys talking about we in a new covenant. Nah, we not in a new covenant. Cause I got to get my behind up and go to work in the morning. That's the way we not in a new covenant. Like other brothers have to get up in the morning. So I just wanted to go on that. about the covenant part. But, it says in short, Zechariah 13:9 is about the purification and salvation of the elect remnant of Israel in the end times. Through trials and tribulations, they will be refined and proven faithful, and the Most High will restore them fully as his people. Right. So, yeah, I just wanted to get into that with the chat, GPT. I thought that was cool, you know. So, hey, I hope this has been edifying and to the point. And I want to give all praises due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rahah, Wakar Kadash. And double honors again to the apostles at Great Millstone, the bishops and elders in Connecticut, and the high priest that taught our apostles, and the brothers that's out there, putting their lives on the line, making their bodies a living sacrifice, teaching this truth. Until next time, Shalom.